This is our last episode
Yeah.
of this season. His name is okayroxas. Welcome, Trevor, to the show. Cheer, live camera audience, cheer.
Yeah. Shout out to Linux Lunchbox.
Hey, can you show the camera these fries?
That shit like straight potatoes.
I'm giving this like a 5.
Cherry Coke?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, you're blessing me.
Yeah, you got that.
Thank
You got a fit. Episode 10. Who would have thought, Caleb?
Who would have thought, man?
Who'd have thought?
We're on
10
Let's
episodes.
Let's type it up for this.
I didn't think that we'd make it this far. What, 2.5 months of doing this now?
Yeah.
2 months?
We made it, bro. We got here.
Yeah, and now it's over. This is our last episode
Yeah.
of this season.
Of this season.
Season 1.
Season 2 coming at you soon.
Yes.
Yes.
But we're going to get into it like we always do with the music picks of the week. We have a
Yes.
very special guest coming on, which I'm excited to introduce in just a few moments. And as we always do, Caleb, start us off. Give us
Yes, sir.
some
Yes,
good
sir.
songs
Yes,
to get the
sir.
week going.
So we have our first song from Louis Culture. I don't know if it's Louis or I don't know, but it's part 2. I just did some dumb shit, didn't I?
No, you got it.
All right, but the song is called Part 2. And yeah, it's like a UK track, so it's pretty like bouncy, as most UK hip hop is, and I feel like the song is very the guy's voice is very unique as well. Like has like a, I don't know how to explain it. Like he has like a natural distortion on his voice.
Ooh.
I don't know, like
A natural distortion? Does that just
Yeah.
mean he's too close to the mic?
no, it's not in that way. It's like intentional. Like it sounds good, but it's just like his natural voice is just like very.
Sick.
I don't know, but like he's a fire artist. I recently got put on to him today by my friend Jason. Me and Dan's boy Jason. Shout out Jason, our guy from Dublin. He's not from Dublin, but we hung out with him in Dublin. But yeah, that's my pick for today.
Your one pick?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go for another one. I'm gonna talk about Crescent by Cave of Swimmers off of his new album. Shit is gorgeous, so weird in a good way. It's mixed and mastered beautifully. Shout out Cave of Swimmers. This song, 5 minutes long. It doesn't feel like it. It just sounds like you're in a whole different world. The whole album's great. Definitely check it out. Look up Cave of Swimmers on Instagram. It is one of the coolest projects I've heard in 2024 this year.
Fire. What was like your favorite part about the album? Like in terms of.
I just thought it was like a unique perspective, like a unique recording process. And I just thought like it's his first album, and it is just beautifully done. Like the mixing and mastering, it's so noticeably like handcrafted, and I don't really feel like you hear that a lot in today's music.
Yeah.
And it's also just got some really awesome melodies, some awesome it puts you, like, again, like we say every week, you're looking for that music that puts you in an environment, and this is an album that really excels at that, and it's through the the mixing and mastering process on it.
Right. I definitely have to tap in. I've been meaning to listen to that for a while now. It's saved now, so got it. I also been listening to More Problems too, bro.
More Problems.
More Problems, bro.
By Luke Santana.
Yes.
That shit is probably viral by the time this airs, right?
Yeah.
It's probably viral, right? Dan, what do you say? It's probably viral.
Put it in the bin.
Yeah, is that a bet? Can I make a bet?
Yeah, let's clip this one right next to the
Flyana Boss. I don't know if that's going viral yet.
Yeah,
So maybe I won't want
let's pop up on the screen how that's doing on TikTok.
Boom. Nah.
More Problems music video.
Yeah, More Problems is going viral, bro. It's got the catchiest chorus of the summer, even though it's like filmed for winter.
That's what makes it so great.
So it's like
Nostalgia.
both seasons in the song.
Mm-hmm.
But this is going to be all over the radio soon, so
But
yeah.
let's get
I
it.
think me and Caleb are on the same page
Yeah.
for once on our picks. You got one last one? Any others?
I have so much music, bro. So I want to do a throwback.
Throwback pick?
Yeah, I have a throwback pick that I've been listening to heavy.
Okay.
So You Got Me by The Roots, Erykah Badu, and Tyreek Trotter. I didn't even know he was on here. I'm just reading this, but I didn't. But yeah, that song is crazy. It's very do y'all? I feel like y'all know this song. Yeah, So it's very just it's a classic, bro. Production from Scott Storch, production from the Roots, and I would say just this song has always been like a big part of my life growing up. And like, being in the car with my mom, she always listened to like the Roots, Erykah Badu, a lot of like the old like Joe Scott, the old like Philly neo soul stuff. So this song is always like, or this genre of music is always in my rotation. So
especially like being in Philly too, like those artists are so important,
right? For a lot of R&B sound that we have now, I feel like
it's so cool that they were in the same like space as them, where they started and where they became legends almost, I guess, should I do my last pick? Should I do one more pick?
I mean, you can.
Don't do the one I think you're going to do, please.
No, I'm not going to do that one.
Yes.
I'm not doing that one. I was actually thinking for season 2, maybe I shouldn't say it, maybe like a teaser, we should do our worst picks of the week. Do not listen.
On that hater shit.
Like maybe like we call it like
season 2.
We can call it like vibes. Burnt, like I don't know, something with burnt.
Like Shaq and a Fool, but for music.
Yeah. Because I have a lot of picks for that. The new Miley Cyrus song with Pharrell Williams. That shit is trash.
I heard the snippet. I thought it was fire.
Trash.
I thought the snippet was fire.
The songwriting is so bad, bro.
Luke Santana better not drop during season 2, or he's getting thrown on that.
No, my last song is by an artist named Go For Broke.
Okay.
It's actually mixed and mastered by one of our recent guests, Argo. The song is called 5.97. Really great song, actually. As I've just heard it a few days ago, and it is fire. Awesome, unique sound to this again. Kind of like a hyper poppy. A lot of energy, a lot of energy in that vocal performance. So definitely tap into that. That's a really good song I just heard too.
Oh.
All right, look at that. Our 10th edition of our picks. I hope you've been listening. If you haven't been, you can still have time to check it out on our Spotify, the Hot Off the Stove podcast playlist. Mouthful there. We gotta shorten that up.
Yeah,
we gotta establish the HOTS acronym. The HOTS.
Yeah, we have to.
Because that can shorten everything up. Everything up.
It's so good too. HOTS.
Yeah, HOTS. It really is easy to.
The HOTS playlist.
The HOTS playlist.
The HOTS playlist. It's fire.
Well, would it be the HOTS podcast playlist or
HOTS?
just
The HOTS picks.
The
HOTS
picks.
playlist.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that was really loud.
Wait.
And who said I'm useless? Yeah, fuck you, Jamal.
All right. We're welcoming a very special guest. His name is okayroxas. He's a rapper. He's been making music a long time. He's got exciting projects and singles coming up. Welcome, Trevor, to the show.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, Stu.
Cheer, live camera audience, cheer.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on, y'all?
How you feeling?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
A little nervous, but
Caleb.
Yeah, so
Caleb had to get food.
Yeah, I
just
got
for
food.
You
I
coming on.
got the pork bun. Shout out Michelle. What's the real name of the truck? Shout out the Linux lunchbox. This is a fire truck. Sell great pork bun sandwiches. So
give us a rating.
This food is crazy. Trust me.
Give us a rating.
The rating. I would rate this like a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
But like she has the zesty fried chicken sandwich that he's eating. I would rate a 10. That's just crazy. Definitely try that.
You like the zesty stuff?
Yeah. All right. But yeah, so welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
We're glad to have you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from? What got you into music?
So I'm Trevor. I'm from Texas. I got into music actually when I was living in Belgium in like freshman year. My friend got like the free trial of FL, so we were just like messing around making beats, and we just started making like meme rap songs, like some bullshit. And I don't know, I kind of just like enjoyed the whole process and everything, so I kept up with that. And then now I'm here.
Fire, bro.
You had to move the mic away. You didn't want the chew going in.
And like, what type? So, could you tell like the audience like what type of music you make, like where your inspirations come from a little bit?
I don't know. I started out when I was first making music, like doing some like ski mask, like X type shit, like
Right.
all the underground rap. And then kind of from there, made some hyper pop, doing some more singing stuff. And now I don't even know what I make, like what the actual name for it is. I guess I just say
Just-
like underground rap.
Right.
I guess. Inspirations, yeah, first like ski, then a little bit of Uzi, and then kind of more and more just like more underground rappers that I find are like doing something new. Like hyperpop, it was like Ozquin, Parker, Two Hollis is fire, stuff like that. I'd say Osama Sun, Doo Wop. Yeah, probably them.
Nice. All the listeners, they're gonna tap in with all those artists now.
Definitely.
Dude, you're on. Dude, I promise, bro. The food on the podcast is like I guess you gotta live and learn with it, but
Mhm.
you'll realize it's not.
You realize it's not just like the
it's not-
nachos, bro.
yeah, just like the
It's same
nachos.
shit.
I'll never have food on the podcast again, no matter
You
how
eat-
hungry I am.
You were eating nachos on the
Yeah,
podcast?
yeah. It was a roof episode, and because the ceiling was leaking, so we had to go up to the standards roof.
Shit.
This was with Argo, and I was so hungry, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna order nachos because like I need food right now, and basically, watching it back, I'm just munching on nachos the whole podcast, but it didn't feel right.
The whole podcast?
Didn't
Bro,
feel
the whole
right.
podcast, and then it was like all messy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
because you eating
I'm like,
nachos on a
nah.
podcast.
Yeah, not a move. I guess maybe the like cheesesteak would do a little better, but
Yeah, I mean, what was it? Yeah, I mean, it's easier to eat. Definitely, I feel like nachos.
yeah,
like,
nachos are tough because they were soggy too when we got them. Like, because they had been sitting, it was to go, so like all the like juices were like gone. So I mean, into the chips, so it was like picking up nothing. The chip would
Right.
just come up. Not a move. Don't do it. If you're making a podcast, don't ever get nachos, or unless they're fresh. If they're fresh nachos,
Don't do it.
okay, maybe not.
No nachos.
Yeah, just like
Nachos
a
are a
blanket
no-no.
statement.
for podcast.
Oh
I
man.
guess that's the bottom line.
All right, you had something really interesting recently. Like you went by another name,
Mhm.
and you've now transitioned to this okayroxas kind of brand and personality. What do you think inspired that? And now with like this upcoming project and your new music, how do you think this has impacted the way you interact with your music?
Well, I mean, I started making music when I was like 14. I went by the name Scott Pilgrim just because I liked the comics and shit. And I don't know, just as I kept making music, I wanted to like experiment more. Just because like when I first started making music, I was making like what I could. And then the more I kept like growing and improving, I started to be able to make like what I wanted to make.
That's
And
that's
I had
such
already-
a great line. Bro. That's such a great line. Clip that.
Oh God. And I had a fan base from the stuff that I was making, just kind of the hard like ski mask type stuff.
Right.
And when I started experimenting more, like people liked it, but I would just always still get DMs just saying like, "Hey, can you go back to making this?" And I don't know, it got to the point where I kind of just felt like I like put myself in a box, and I wanted to stop making that type of music completely. And I kind of just figured if I'm going to make the switch to making entirely new music, if my like current fan base isn't really going to fuck with it, I might as well, just put that in the past,
Right.
start completely new. I mean, the people that are going to like it are going to transfer over.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, yeah, I feel like that puts me on more of a clean slate and
Yeah.
makes that more like enticing to new people finding my stuff.
I
Because
also think like for you as an artist, it
Mhm.
must make like actually like writing and mixing and producing the music more fun because
Right.
now you're not so you're not thinking about, oh well, my fan base like this, like is this gonna meet their
Mhm.
expectations. Now you're coming from that raw spot,
Right.
and making stuff, that line that you said, making stuff I could make versus making stuff that I want to make. I mean, that's such
Mhm.
a like insane thing to like think about, because like I think a lot of people start like that, and make what they can, but now you're able to make this awesome like new music that you as an artist are inspired by. I would think that it would just motivate me if I'm in your shoes to really like branch out and be inspired as an artist.
Yeah, I agree. I really feel like once you find that like your thing when it comes to music, like your sound, like once you master the art of actually like producing and understanding, okay, like now I understand like what a compressor does. Now I understand like exactly like, did you get it though? Like once you really understand how it works, it's like, damn, like it's so many possibilities now. Like, I can do whatever, like make the music that I want to make, the sound that I want to push out there.
Yeah.
So I definitely and so what DAW do you use to produce?
FL Studio.
FL Studio?
Yeah.
Okay. Any Dan hates FL Studio. Any like any plugins that your go-to plugins that you use when you're producing and like recording?
Shit, I guess like Ozone. For like mastering. It just makes stuff easier. I don't know. I use a lot of stock plugins and I don't spend probably as much money as I should on plugins.
Right.
I try to like, I don't know if I can say this, but try to crack them. You know, not trying to pay for that.
As long as it's not gold clip, crack it.
Yeah.
Gold clip we respect.
Bro, gold clip is fire.
Crazy.
Gold clip is tough. But yeah, I guess Ozone or maybe like fucking auto tune maybe.
Okay.
But yeah.
What about like certain sounds maybe?
Yeah.
Not like man, I'm sorry. That was
Yeah.
so unprofessional.
Ban him. Fire him.
Yo.
So unprofessional.
It's
On
the
the
worst
10th
podcast
episode,
I've been on.
In the 10th episode, I should know to mute my fucking computer by now. What were we talking about? We're talking about this dude munching. Dude. This is gonna be
bad.
all
My
on
bad,
camera.
guys.
Bro.
People are gonna be seeing this shit.
You want a fry? Y'all want some fries?
Nah, I'm good.
Y'all good?
Bro, I'll take a fry.
I might just turn up Caleb's mic just
Yeah, just
so
to
we hear the
get-
chew.
Just
Oh,
turn it
these
up.
are interesting fries.
Yeah, those look.
You might need some. Hey, you might need some.
Dan,
ketchup,
can you
yeah.
show the camera these fries?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Give them an up close view, because these are like some interesting. Like, how would you? Those are thin. Those are really.
They're
thin.
very thin.
And they're not like golden. They're like
Mhm.
white.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta try one now, right? Kind of
Maybe,
shitting
yeah.
on it.
Did you get yours yet?
No, not yet.
Do you eat ketchup?
Yeah, I eat ketchup.
Yeah, it's ketchup right there. Let me see.
I was not
Yeah. It's,
not seasoned.
they're usually like really well like fried. This
I'm
time-
a. That's like
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm not gonna rate it, but
Fry check.
That shit like straight potato.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
literally,
That's why I gave
there's
you
no salt
the
at
ketchup.
all.
no, not at all.
Just like
Yeah, that's why
that
you gotta
shit-
eat the ketchup.
That's that shit I made in like 6th
Eat the
grade, like fucking like. Y'all have to take like FCS, Family Consumer Science.
Wait, you said SES?
Yeah, shout out Miss Quaranta.
FCS, Family Consumer Science.
Shit was
You ever take that?
horrible.
It was like the biggest, like, I don't even know how to describe it.
I sewed a bag. Did
It's
you
like
have to sew a
weird-
bag?
Nah, I had to get stitches because we were cutting apples to make apple pie,
Mhm.
and I cut my like in between my like pointer finger and thumb, like right there, and like it was like gaping down the like. It was crazy.
That's a terrible word.
Damn.
Yeah, gaping is a terrible word.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Why?
Chat. I'm not gonna elaborate.
Oh man. All right. Caleb,
Yes.
do you want to say anything about this fucking cheesesteak?
What do you mean? It's not a cheesesteak.
What is it?
It's a chicken bun.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about like chicken or steak cheesesteaks?
Chicken or steak cheesesteaks?
Yeah.
I think steak cheesesteaks always.
Steak?
Yeah. Like regular.
I don't know. Chicken.
Classic cheesesteak.
Is it chicken cheesesteak?
Yeah.
That. I don't know. Kind of fire sometimes.
Dude,
you get a good chicken
yo,
cheesesteak.
buffalo chicken cheesesteaks. There's nothing better than it in my opinion.
Damn.
It's so good. You're shaking your head over there.
I disagree. I just want a classic. Yeah, I want like a
You-
classic.
Nah, just the chicken's cool. Just the regular's cool. Once you start adding these bullshit sauces and like fucking like onion rings on that shit,
I'm not adding onion
I
rings.
just-
I'm adding hot sauce on my chicken.
Nah.
That's not crazy.
I just want fried
That's
peppers.
like getting sweet peppers on my steak cheese.
No, that's valid
That's,
because
that's valid though. That's fire.
that's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
no,
It's good.
no, because that's on the list. If once you're breaking the list, I don't even count that as a cheesesteak. That's a chicken and cheese sandwich.
Yeah, I think
That's
the
bullshit.
classic cheesesteak is
That
always
is
the way to go, bro.
bullshit.
Huh? Yeah.
Stu, you don't got a mic. Stop talking.
But yeah, the classic with the fried peppers, the onions. That's,
I'm like,
that's my
I
way to
like
go. The
both. I
cheese.
just want to know what you guys think is better.
I think the classic is better. Yeah, all around. Classic from like a random corner store in Philly.
All right. I'm a chicken cheesesteak kind of
Chicken
guy.
cheese.
Now, no hate to the regular cheesesteaks, but
I like chicken too a lot.
yeah.
Shout out.
So
What was the place? Fuck, I forget. Never mind. Continue.
Look at that.
Lucatelli's.
yeah,
Put it-
another
They
shout
get
out.
another shout
Yeah,
out.
like the IG again. Lucatelli's. Come on now.
So Trevor, I'm guessing you're an avid music listener. Like you're always listening to music. You make music.
Yeah.
So what has been your favorite drops of 2024 so far?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't really listened to like anything from 2024 so far.
Really?
Yeah, I've been
What do you
listening.
listen to?
I don't know the songs that I like already
When you're
like.
pl-
I guess.
So what do you like? Like what?
I like Osama Sun, Doo Wop, Kane.
I mean, well, yeah. I guess we already like covered that, but I mean, like
Yeah.
in terms of like out of the last year, like what albums do you feel like stood out? Like
Definitely a great Chaos by Ken.
yes,
That was a banger
Yes.
album. Girl with Fish by Feeble Little Horse was really good. That's a really good album.
What genre is that?
That's like I don't know. I don't know
Its
like the
own-
specific
its
genre.
Its own box.
Yeah.
Its own lane.
I don't know enough about that side of music to like put it in a
look
genre
it
because I
up.
know I'm gonna get flamed if I fuck it up.
right.
I just know it's gas.
Mm-hmm.
I guess yeah, Doo Wop So Based. That was a good album too. Flex Music by Osama Sun.
Mm-hmm.
That was gas.
What
Also,
was your
Osama Season.
Apple Music look like?
Yeah,
Or your
Mine-
Spotify?
I got Apple Music.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you use Apple Music too?
Oh, that shit was right on the
Dan
dap.
Griffin used Apple
That was
Music.
cool.
Yeah.
God?
Fuck you,
I use
Caleb.
both.
Nah, that's not how this works.
Both.
It's not
I
how
use
it
both,
works.
but-
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't know that we had Mr. Rich in the house.
Yeah.
I could afford
All right.
both subscriptions.
Listen,
Mr. Moneybags.
I don't pay for one. It's like first.
That's valid.
Yeah. But what were you saying? You were asking a question, right? You were asking the question.
I was
right?
asking what like his replay looked like.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to talk about Apple Music Replay this episode because I recently found out something very interesting.
Okay.
I'd have to
About to
check.
pull
I'm
it
not
up.
gonna lie to you.
Okay, while he's checking, Apple Music has now done a monthly replay. So I
Okay.
can go back and look at what I listened to in January, February, March for the whole year.
How you do that?
Look it up. I looked up Apple Music Replay 2024, and that's what comes up. Because I was checking in on my playlist. My
Oh,
yearly-
I just got a notification that it's open now.
yeah,
But I
just
didn't know it's
opened.
monthly.
Yeah, now it's monthly.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. So shout
Nah.
out Apple Music for upping the game. They must have listened to the podcast
Nah, that
and
nope.
heard me complaining.
Our studio audience is saying Spotify has
Bro,
that.
I feel like
Spotify
everything that
has
Apple has right now, Spotify had.
Spotify
already. Like,
just
everything
does
that
it
Apple is
worse.
just now.
Nah, Spotify's DJ just keeps yelling at me.
Yeah. Yeah. These are some songs we think you'd like.
I don't give a shit if you think I'd like it.
All right, Trevor, you
Yeah.
got them?
I'm still pulling that shit up. I'm not gonna lie to you. What the? There was an error. Okay.
Cut that.
Now leave the dead time.
You like the dead silence?
But this shit is not letting me sign in.
Alright,
So
alright,
I think
fuck it,
I think
man.
it's cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you. That might be a case for Spotify right there. I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
This is the,
cut that. Cut it.
Cut this whole segment with the Spotify glazing.
Let's
I
just
don't fuck
restart.
with it.
Let's just restart the whole episode.
Right,
Yeah.
that's our platform. We can't.
All right. Every week we do a fit check of our producer Dan,
Yeah.
and it is that time again. Dan,
Yeah.
please grace the
Second
the
angle.
camera,
Yeah.
the second angle from Caleb, and
Shit
at the end, Trevor,
Mhm.
you'll your rating of Dan's outfit. Too.
Guys, it might seem similar to last week. It's not.
No,
There's
it's
no
not.
reason why it might be.
No. It's
very
It's only
different.
me and Caleb wearing the same.
No,
thing,
yeah.
too.
No, he switched
Yeah.
up.
He took the-
I switched my shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why
I've
you're
been
wearing the
I've-
same clothes 2 weeks in a
I've
row.
been sleeping down here this whole week. Yeah.
I'm certainly not.
Mhm.
But we got the green Dickies and my boss Birkenstock Boston's and the couch getting shit on my pants again. Fuck that couch. Joe, we need a new couch. And then I got, at the moment, brown tee with some shit on the back.
Turn around. On the go around the world and back. Show the camera, Dan.
That's why we got 2 angles.
Yeah, I forgot.
All right, chat. Short one for me today. I'm sick of the camera. No reason. This is a week since the last podcast was shot.
All right, Caleb, start us off.
Yeah. So all right, bet. So my rating is
It's the 17th today.
my rating is I'm giving this like a 5, a little level up.
That means you gave him a 4 previously.
Yeah, last week when we shot last week.
This is a 4.5.
Yeah, last week we gave him a 4. Yeah, I like the shirt though. The graphics on the shirt.
Yeah, I like
is
the
fire.
shirt.
Like,
The
that's what-
shirt
that's
is
what
like
gave
the
it extra point.
3.5, and then everything else is
Yeah.
the 1.
This is the same bottom I wear every week.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it this week. Trevor,
What, you want legs?
what are you rating this?
Let me see. I like the shoes. They look comfy. The shirt was cool. It's a calm little fit. I'm gonna give it a 5. It's a calm little fit. It look cozy.
I'll take it. Stu?
Wait, what? You gave it a 5?
Stu, you got any input?
Nah, Stu don't get this.
Nah, come talk to him. Come talk to him, Stu.
Let him have that bad rating. Maybe next week.
Nah,
he'll-
I'm calm.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't even mad at my 4 last week.
Yeah. I mean, you had that 10, so.
I think this one's like a 6.5, like 6.25.
Damn, he's getting quarters.
6.25 is crazy.
6.25. Might as well just switch to the 16
Yeah,
system.
you charging
man.
tax too, buddy?
All right. We have a little segment for you this week. This is our first time ever doing this. We're going to have Trevor here blind rank and rate some drinks. He does not know what drinks are coming. He has never seen the drinks beforehand.
I might have seen one of them.
He might have
Not gonna
seen
lie.
one of them,
My
but
bad.
he doesn't know what type of who made it. Who made the drink?
Who made the drink?
Okay.
All right, so drink number 1 is coming.
Drink number 1. Thank
Oh,
you,
I'm
delivery
nervous.
man. Thank you, delivery man.
Thank you.
All right.
We good?
That's just bubbles, not shit, I hope.
I hope.
Pete, that's just bubbles, right?
Don't look at the color.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we chilling.
All right. First up,
Mm.
taste test, smell, pass the vibe. Oh, that's some good ASMR there too.
Heard that.
That's like an apple cider, I think.
Apple
It's
cider.
Apple cider? I don't know.
Ah.
Bubbly apple juice? I don't know. Do I gotta guess the brand? Or am I ranking this or am
Rank and rate.
Yeah.
Rank and rate. Out of
Wait,
zero.
What?
No.
Ain't that the same thing?
It's guessing, right? Yeah.
and blind rank.
Oh, it's
guess
guess
and
and
rate.
Okay.
Yeah, rank and rate.
Um,
What am I talking about?
All right, let me think. Maybe like, I don't know. Mott's makes like apple juice, I think. Mott's apple cider. It's like, I don't know. It's like a 4. I'm not really messing with it.
Okay, so that's your
Gotcha.
fourth.
Oh, there's 4 drinks.
No,
five
there's 5 drinks. And you put
Oh.
it 1 through 5.
Oh, okay. Shit, I guess I'll put it 4 then.
All right.
And your guess was what?
Mott's apple juice.
Do we tell him if he's right or wrong now?
Yeah, come to the front. You could just do a little ding, 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 ding. ding. Oh.
It was, since he saw the apple juice, it was apple juice and something else mixed in there
What
too.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, get shit on,
Damn.
buddy.
Damn.
Damn.
All right, I'll be right back.
Bro, set me up for failure.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
He had to. Was it bubbly?
Yeah, it was bubbly.
Oh,
That's why I
must
thought
have
it was
been-
like
it
apple
must have been
cider.
one of our next drinks then.
This shit is funny.
You allowed to do that shit? Mixed drinks?
I don't know. That was.
Yeah, I didn't.
That-
expect,
that
I didn't
seemed
know he was
like-
going-
That seems like out of the rule book. Right
Yeah.
there. I don't know if I like that. You made the rule book.
True.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
The vegetables in the sandwich are amazing.
That's what I'm saying.
These vegetables, the flavor.
What'd you say?
I said the vegetables in this sandwich are amazing. Like the spring. Like
Yeah, keep glazing it up, buddy. Keep glazing it up.
I'm sorry, I love food, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's good.
You
I'm gonna
mix this
try
one
it.
too?
I'm gonna try it next time
You
because I
should
love
try
the
it.
pork buns.
Yeah, they have the.
All right,
I
next
appreciate
up.
that.
Smell test.
All right. Is that cherry Coke?
So close.
I get that? Cherry Coke? Cherry Dr. Pepper.
Oh!
Cherry Dr.
You
Pepper.
were wrong.
Cherry Dr.
Wait.
Pepper.
That's crazy.
He
That's,
got
that's
that.
crazy.
He
I
got
didn't think
Come
you was
on.
gonna get that.
Hey, give it
Got
to me.
that.
I said it
Yeah.
before the
Got
buzzer.
that. He
Nah,
got that.
we'll count it.
What'd you rate that?
Hey, let me get.
What'd you rate that?
See, it's hard to rate it without like
Well, that's
having the
point of
previous
blind-
ratings.
blind
Okay.
rank.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna give it a. I'll give it a 2 then.
So that's your second
Gotcha.
choice.
Yeah.
All right.
2. Yeah.
2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Like
4,
1, 2,
5.
3. Yeah. 2 then.
Yeah.
2 then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't expect you to.
So the first one was apple juice and
Whatever Dan put in there.
whatever.
I don't-
Dan.
See, that's crazy. How I'm supposed to?
Yeah.
How I'm supposed to rate that?
I don't know.
He laughing
Second
about it.
one. Second one was Dr Pepper cherry.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah. I guess you had to switch it up.
Yeah, that's true. Preach.
Next
All
up,
right. Let's see.
smell test. How's it smell?
What the fuck?
Probably like Dr. Pepper's.
Yeah. wait.
Dr Pepper and apple juice mixing in with this new one.
What the fuck is this? But this shit tastes like a White Claw. Is it?
It's not a White
Wait,
Claw.
Hold up. It's not a White Claw. Okay, hold on. Dude, what is this? Is it?
All right,
Hold on, let me think.
Do the rank
Wait,
first.
wait.
Do the rank first.
Is it gonna be? Is it Club Soda?
We'll give it to you.
Okay.
It's like Lacroix. It's like seltzer. So
LaCroix,
yeah,
okay.
it's basically club soda.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
nice pick.
All right.
And
Wait,
even
what-
White
what-
Claw's not that off either.
Wait,
Yeah.
what flavor though?
I don't even know.
Does it have a
What
flavor? Or
flavor?
is that just like leftover from the other drinks?
No, does it have a flavor? Oh, this is the one I
Yeah,
mixed with the
you
apple juice
bought
too.
it.
By the
Yeah.
way,
Oh,
what was the
okay.
flavor?
I gotta look again.
Oh
I'm gonna be
my
honest.
god.
I'll check when I'm back
Oh
over there.
my god.
I think it was
It-
like orange or something. Did it taste like orange?
It
It wasn't orange.
see, I can't tell because it's probably mixed with other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Dan,
You know
gotta
who
wash
be
it.
mixing them drinks too.
You
like-
gotta
yeah.
wash that out, bro.
Nah, I did not fuck with that. I'll give it like
That
a
was
5.
Yeah,
I
that's probably the
I don't
5, yeah.
I do not like LaCroix like
You're
none
not
of
a
that.
sparkling water type
No,
of guy?
nah.
Damn.
I am.
Really?
Yeah, I like that. I like the.
It's starting to grow on me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't understand like what's appealing about it. Like
I don't know.
Cause sometimes you want water, but like you want a little like
You
the
want
same
soda.
effect as soda. Like
You-
as it goes
for
down
me,
your
it's
throat.
like I want soda, but I know it's unhealthy, so I'm about to drink the water and get the same taste.
For me, a cold LaCroix is refreshing when you really have to taste for
Yeah.
it like that.
You gotta really
Yes.
have a taste for it, I guess. You really got.
shit, I've never experienced that taste. Then I guess like
I'm messing
just give me a nice cold plastic water bottle.
Yeah. Test
Please.
4.
All right.
What's the smell like for this one? Oh, nice. It's ruggling.
Dude, I know this, but I don't know the name for it. I've definitely had this
Oh.
before. Oh wait, it's
Oh.
Fanta. I'm tripping.
Well, it's orange soda.
It's orange soda.
Sun
Sun
kissed.
kissed.
Sun-
It's sun
Oh,
kissed.
yeah.
But it's the same
Don't
They
shit.
taste the
disrespect
exact
sun
same.
kissed. No, you got that one though. What'd you rank it? You have 1 and 3 left.
I want it. Probably 3.
3?
Yeah.
All right, this last
I
one's
mean,
gonna
yeah,
be
I
his
know.
top rank.
If you give me some bullshit,
Top
I'm gonna be
ranked.
pissed.
Peach
Oh, it's
flavored
peach.
LaCroix.
Yeah, I knew it was
Ah.
something with that orange color.
No peach flavor in that LaCroix? Very little.
Yeah, you know they be putting like no flavor
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
shit.
That's all artificial too. Why you drink that, Caleb?
Yeah.
Bro, it's good, bro.
I'm messing.
I'm just a LaCroix hater, so.
Yeah. Top LaCroix.
But
hater.
nothing tops
Oh my
like
God.
regular water, bro. A regular like whole like bottle of water.
Oh yeah, that shit's top tier.
What about San Pellegrino? You drink that?
Not really.
No,
Oh.
me neither.
Sheesh.
Last one.
All right.
Smell test. What's it smelling like?
Oh, that's is that pure leaf iced tea, but like the lightly sweetened flavor?
Wait. What flavor tea?
Oh. It's got lemon in it?
I mean, it's iced tea. It's
Green
green
tea.
tea.
It's
Turkey Hill,
green
not
tea.
green
Oh.
leaf.
Oh, okay.
But it'll
Oh.
do. We'll
Yeah,
count
pretty-
it.
I
I got the
pretty
brand
good.
No,
wrong.
what-
You described it and everything.
You
like
did pretty
I
good.
drink
like
that shit all the time. That's why.
I think
did
you
pretty
actually
good.
got like everything basically right.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like the apple juice
Besides
mixture
the
is
apple
tough,
juice
but
one.
like you knew
And
it was apple
that's
something.
a good one
Yeah.
for you too, then, right?
Yeah.
The tea.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right.
I'm
look at
happy with that list,
Ace,
honestly.
Ace the blind rank. Ace the taste test.
Oh yeah.
That's a great segment right there. Look at that. Flying
Yeah.
colors.
Wow.
A plus.
Thank you.
All right. Back to I guess the
Let me
regular stuff.
Continue.
The boring stuff on this podcast.
Nah. So you were Scott Pilgrim, right?
Yeah.
So what motivated you to change your name and go through that whole rebrand? I
I
know, but like in general, like other than like
Oh, thank you.
the
Damn,
Oh,
you got
dude,
the-
you're blessing me.
Yeah, you got
Thank
you got to
you.
finish the green tea.
Oh God.
Got to finish it off.
Banger. What like made me want to change my name?
yeah, like what like.
I mean, I feel like you already said that.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, what
No.
like motivated you to change the name to that to
Okay,
yeah,
Roxas.
okay, Roxas.
I don't know. I wanted a cooler name, I
Yeah,
guess.
but how did so you just came up with that? Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's
I don't know. Well, Roxas is he's a character from Kingdom Hearts, which is a video game. Like I love that series. He's like the counterpart to Sora, the main character. He's just like his double or some shit. That lore is crazy.
That's fire.
I don't know. I just thought it sounded cool.
Yeah.
That's
so-
cool.
And I just kind of outgrew Scott Pilgrim. I don't know. I found it corny after
Yeah.
after like 5
Yeah.
years or some shit. I was just like,
Yeah, I
it
think, like-
feels corny now.
I think like growing out of stuff too, and like I think it's cool that you were able to be like, okay, I'm gonna let this go. Like this chapter of my artistry, of my music creation, it's over, and I'm gonna transition into something completely new, unexpected for me, experimental for me.
Just made a whole new
I
word.
know. I think I don't even know what I said. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, I think that's really like brave of like you as an artist to like
Yeah,
do that, right? Like,
Yeah, shit, I guess.
because I feel
Appreciate
like,
that.
yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. For me personally, I feel like when you have a fan base, sometimes you just feel obligated to constantly deliver. And I feel
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's ultimately like how it felt.
uh-huh.
Like just pressure to do something I didn't want to do.
Right.
And just like, the feeling of like people don't want to hear that shit, but I also want to do like what I want to do. Like
You're what
it's
matters. You
my
should make it-
music.
yeah, it's for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
so what's your favorite song that you've ever made?
I don't know. It changes like
Yeah.
with every new song I make. Usually my favorites are stuff that I haven't like released yet, just because like I'm always it's new, it's exciting. I'm like, oh, this is way better than the other stuff. So probably favorite right now is a song I made called Trustin'. It's gonna be on this new project. I'm dropping on the 25th. So make sure, yeah, look at that little plug.
Yes, sir.
Make sure to bump that when it comes out. I don't know. It's just a really cool like intro song with a super delay. Like the beat drops right at the end, but it just like builds the whole time. So I really like it. Favorite one I have out right now, I'd probably say maybe Keys. Off my
the
other
last
album.
project?
Yeah, my roommate made that beat, and it's a hard ass song.
Mhm.
So I fuck with that one.
Nice. I think you can kind of tell like with like when you're making a song, right? And it's like kind of what you said, like super exciting. I know Dan, you know, listen to a lot of like your unreleased stuff, but then you don't like listen to it after it drops. Like, do you find yourself like listening to it like once it drops, or is it like on to the next like right away?
It depends, but when it drops, I like definitely bump it a lot for like a week, and then I like never really listen to
Out
it
of sight, out of
again.
mind.
I mean, and then I'll just like revisit it, but I mean, I just like during the process of making it, I've heard it like hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Like I've heard the same song 100 times. Like I'm gonna get bored of
The
it.
dopamine is gone.
Right.
Oh yeah, bro. Sometimes like I end up just hating songs that I made. I just don't want to hear them at all, and people will be like, "Oh, I like that song." I'm like, I fucking hate it. Bro. I'm tired of this song.
And then you got to go on tour and play it every night.
Oh, like Juice World with Lucid Dreams.
Yeah.
He fucking despised that song.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I would too. Like if I had to like
Play that every night
play stuff
repetitively.
every night, and it's not even like every night too, because most of these like rappers, or like, I guess DJs too a little bit. Like they'll do like the main show, and then they go to the after party, and they're still performing at like
Oh,
a
yeah.
club or something, and they're singing the same like their hits, right? So
Yeah.
you're doing it twice a night. For
Yeah, that's insane, bro. That's a crazy lifestyle, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it's like you get passionate about another song you made, like the newer stuff, and it's just always getting overshadowed.
Yeah.
And it's just
like, man, I wish you guys could listen to this.
yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
But I'm not releasing it yet.
Yeah.
How do you get like inspired to create new music?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I'll like hear a song from someone else. I'm like, this is like really cool. This makes me want to do, like, make my own cool stuff. Or I'll like hear one of my roommates like making a beat that's just insane. I'm like, I need to hop on this.
Mm-hmm.
Or just like, depending on how I'm feeling, or if I'm like making the beat, I'll just hear something. I'm like, oh, this is cool, and just go from there. I kind of just like, I don't know, just have like inspiration lead me, and I just like see where the song goes from there.
That's
Yeah.
fire. So when you you mentioned when you make a beat, are there times when you stop in the middle of like producing and you're like, oh, this melody is crazy, let me just record on top of this, and then do the drums later? Like, do you ever like do that and record like in parts
Nah,
where you finish the whole beat first?
I'm not good at making melodies, so I mainly
Okay.
use like loops that
Gotcha.
people send me, and I'll do the drums on top of that. But sometimes like I'll just be like, oh, I have to record this now, and then
Gotcha.
I'll come back and like add drums
That's what's
after.
When you songwrite, is it like a freestyle? Because I know like, you hear these stories where like Lil Wayne has like never written anything down or anything,
Mhm.
and he just goes and freestyles over and over again until he finds like the verse that he wants, right? Do you approach it from that lens, or are you kind of like, okay, I'm gonna sit down, write this out, and then I'm gonna like record it?
I used to like only write my stuff and just like listen to the beat on YouTube and
Right.
just like keep writing, but yeah, for the past like year and a half, just kind of only freestyle. Usually what I'll do is if I'm like listening to a beat or something, I'll listen to maybe like 10 seconds of it, just catch the rhythm, and from there, then I can get like fresh ears when I'm freestyling, and I find that makes it so much easier to get like thoughts out, because the first
Okay.
thought is usually like what you end up going
Right.
with.
And it's like, I guess not so much of like a lyrical thought, but more of like a melodic thought, right?
Mm.
Yeah, and just like structure and keeping things interesting. And so like if like it sounds good but like the lyrics are whack, like I'll go back and change that. But yeah, cuz like I feel like when writing lyrics you can't always get like the melodic aspect of it
And
down.
then you box yourself.
Yeah,
in.
and then you limit yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
so-
that's like a common thing for songwriters
Yeah.
sometimes.
I feel so when you're songwriting, how do you like? So I know I get that you record on the beat, you get that vibe, but like how do you get over like writer's block or like things that stop you from producing your music?
I don't know. That shit pisses me off. I get mad. That shit will ruin my day if I can't record something cool. If I make some shit,
That'd be the worst, bro.
like if I record half a song and then I listen back, I'm like, this shit ass. Day ruined, bro. I'm pissed from then on. But usually what I'll do is I'll like take a step back, then like revisit it the next day and try to focus more on approaching it differently and have more of a solid thought process of how I like actually want to approach it. Whereas like first time recording, that's just freestyle, just getting all the ideas out, and then second time like going back, scrapping everything, and really having like more of a solid plan of like where I want to go with it, like what I want to like talk about or how I want to have it structured, delivery, like stuff like that.
Right.
So yeah.
So with this new project, let's talk a little bit about that. Kind of where did some of the ideas come from, and what do you kind of want your fans to get from what you're releasing?
I don't know, just having like some more depth to my stuff, and really having more just like cool aspects in the song, like with production or just like my vocals, and just trying to have stuff that's really like it'll catch your ear. Cause what I love about music is hearing something and being like, that is such a cool like little detail to add, or just like the way they delivered this just sounds cool and creates a cool vibe. So I always want to do that with my music, and also I just wanted to try out some different stuff.
Right.
And yeah, I don't know, just like make some cool shit
Yeah,
that you can vibe out to.
nice. Who would you relate? Is it like what genre would you relate it to the most, or is it undescribable? Is it like
Nah, it's not. It's not that. I don't know, just like some underground rap shit. Just like some pretty music, kind of like it's hard. It's hard, but it's pretty.
It's pretty hard, but pretty.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what I
I
mean
get
by
what you
that?
mean. It's like
yeah.
Yeah. Are there any like artists you want to collab with, like going forward?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Osama song would be cool. I know it sounds like I'm dick riding his name, but that would be really cool. I definitely want to work with he goes by Noah. He's made some really cool shit. I don't know if y'all have heard it. Is A Girl Is a Gun. That song kind of got some traction. That John was cool. I don't know. I don't really have anyone in mind. I kind of just want to put myself out there more and just, see what comes to me.
Yeah.
Have like a natural kind of natural little circle of people to like make music with.
Right.
Yeah.
nice? So when you are thinking about how this tape is gonna get to the masses or get to you're the right audience, as a new not a new rapper, but a rebranded rapper.
Yeah.
What are some ways that you kind of like maybe you're approaching it or thinking about it?
Well, I'm kind of just planning on promoting just like a few songs off the tape and like focusing on the ones that may not be my favorite or like the better song, but would be able to gain attention easier.
Does
So
that hurt you as an artist?
Oh
You're
my
like-
god, it kills me. Like, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
Like, there's some cool ass songs on there that I know would just like not be able to like grab
Blow
people's
up, right.
attention compared to other songs.
But also,
always
those are
sucks,
the
bro.
songs that are like so important to have.
Yeah.
albums,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Because without those songs, maybe you get a hit song and they listen to the album and they're like, damn, this shit's like just sounds the same as that, or just like, doesn't grab their attention, but it like doesn't add like depth to like that hit. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's like, it's like having a sixth man on like a basketball team or something like that,
Yeah.
Like the sixth man's so important, and like you're not gonna think of them first when you're thinking of like that team, but you need those points off the bench. You need those songs in that album to like add and add like quality and depth to like your body of work.
For
Yeah.
real.
That's a good way to describe that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just show that you can like tap into different bags. I think that's like
Mhm.
always a great thing, man. How do you plan on releasing that, like all of your music? Like, do you plan on waterfalling it? Do you plan on
What do you mean by waterfall?
So basically, like I guess like dropping a song and then like similar to what Yachty is doing, like dropping a song and
Mhm.
then adding your next single on top of that song. Or do you plan on just dropping like the full project or singles or?
Well, at least for this project, I'm just gonna put out the full project. I just want to
Okay.
get it out there. I think it's really cool.
Cool.
piece of work that I
I'm
want to
so
get out.
excited, bro.
But hell yeah,
I'm
I-
so
Yeah,
excited.
this about to be
Preach,
crazy,
bro. And then I guess just like doing singles, and then I think Yachty's doing that where it's like single,
Yeah.
single,
Yeah.
and then you combine that into like a 3-song like little
Yeah.
project,
Mhm.
something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I like making like comprehensive
Listening experience.
like art. Yeah, like as compared to singles, like
Right.
I love albums because you can make just like, I don't know, almost like a story, and it's just
An
it's a
environment.
project, and everything like goes well together. It has its own place, and it's like it's a full experience as compared to just like, you know, a fire song.
Right.
Yeah.
This dropping
So-
the 25th, you said?
Yeah, 25th.
March 25th, Monday?
Yes, sir.
So that's this Monday when this
Yes, sir.
podcast
Oh,
podcast
shit.
drops.
Word, that works out.
Yeah,
at,
This
that's
Monday.
perfect. That's
yeah,
crazy that
it'll
worked out.
be it'll be dropping at like midnight of March 25th. It's like
Okay.
11:59
So Sunday
p.m.
night?
Sunday night or
No.
Or
So
Monday
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 night.
Monday
yeah.
into Tuesday?
Monday night. Let's go, bro.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
You having a listening party?
I'm gonna be in Montreal with Peter and Liam.
No way.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Oh, I guess that'd be spring break, right?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so we
What
just
you
gonna
gonna
like
do? What you gonna do? Where you've traveled? Have you traveled? I mean, you've moved around a lot, right? So where'd
Yeah.
you travel to?
I don't know, like kind of all over Europe, like Belgium, France, Germany.
So you're cultured.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, a
crazy.
little bit, yeah.
That's crazy.
A little bit. Just I was in middle school when we lived in Belgium, and I was on all like the sports teams like basketball, soccer. And for our away games, we would just like go to France or Germany, and then like
That's-
stay
that's
at like the other team's like family's crib with like one of our friends, spend the night, and then like head back.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
That's
it was-
insane, bro.
It was insane. Like that shit is crazy.
So you got to go around to basically like all those countries.
I
just
mean,
playing basketball.
yeah, pretty much, bro. Pretty much. It was fire. But yeah, we're in Montreal just to like chill in Canada and also go skiing for like
Nice.
a day or
What's up?
two.
Nice.
So yeah, it'll be fun. You know,
Hopefully,
we just
there'll be they'll snow up there, right?
yeah, it might not be good quality,
Uh,
but like we should be able like
Maybe
2
you'll
days
get lucky
skiing.
with like a cold front or something.
Oh yeah, that would be tough.
That'd be nuts.
Damn.
I didn't get out snowboarding at all this year, which kind of sucked.
Oh, you snowboard?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
You
Hell yeah.
snowboard?
Yes, sir.
I guess like you skateboard too, so it kind of like goes hand in hand. Right?
Yeah, a little bit. There's like
Some differences.
yeah, a little bit of it transfers over, but not like entirely.
Because you gotta like put the weight on the like if you want to go that
Mhm.
way, it goes that way, and then you lean forward. Sorry, that's the
Yeah.
second time I did that
Hey,
today.
bro.
I've never done that before except these episodes.
Damn.
Sorry, bro.
You're good. You're good.
But yeah, what is your favorite place that you've traveled then?
I don't know. That's a good question. I guess maybe not my favorite place, but the one that sticks in my head the most was probably Finland. That shit, that was crazy.
How
It's-
long ago did you go there? Was that while you were in? like,
Yeah,
middle school over there?
yeah, that's why I was in Belgium probably. I think like 8th grade,
Damn.
something like that. Yeah, it was gnarly. Just snow all the time. There's never like there probably is, but the whole time I was there, just so much snow, and it's like it was like 4 hours of sunlight a day, which is
4 hours of
Yes.
sunlight.
That's insane.
Swear
That's
to God,
depressing, bro.
that it's crazy.
Well, I
And
don't want to
it's
get
like-
started on True Detective again, but that
Here
season,
you
bro,
go,
fuck
bro.
that. But it was just like the new True Detective season. Like it was like no sunlight in Alaska. But yeah, that's just crazy. I don't know how people live like that.
Yeah,
I'd be
it was
depressed.
beautiful to visit, but I don't think I could live. Yeah, I don't think I could live
Yeah.
there.
Damn,
It's
bro.
crazy.
I need
I
to go to Finland.
I think I had moose one night for dinner.
Ooh,
So that
how's
was
That's fire.
I don't
What was it?
remember.
What did it say? How old were you?
He was in 8th grade. He said.
Yeah,
shit,
what,
gotcha.
13, 14? That sound about right?
Yeah,
For-
yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy. So
Um,
Moose is crazy. That's
I mean, I
fire.
guess it's kind of
Yeah.
interesting too. Like, did any of those like music cultures over there like influence you when you were making stuff? Like, or was it like still like U.S. kind of?
Yeah,
Stuff.
definitely US
Okay.
for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really locked into like European music.
Or, I
It's-
mean, middle school, it's like tough to.
yeah,
think about it.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, Caleb was in Ireland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was in Europe last summer.
Traveling around too.
Yep, throughout Dublin, a little bit of London. Me and Dan were in Ireland.
Oh, that's fun.
But yeah, the co-op there, I really enjoyed it, man. Like just like you said, like it was just fun to be able to like be around all of the other like different cities, even though didn't really have time to visit like a lot of the other places, but it was definitely a vibe.
Caleb challenge: don't mention White Rabbit.
I'm not going to
during
mention
a
White
podcast.
Rabbit.
No,
this
our-
time.
Us talking about Ireland is like you and your Anderson Paak
Yeah,
drumming
yeah,
story.
yeah.
I swear every episode we talk about it.
Yeah.
Introduce
Are we
it,
just
yeah.
not interesting? We just don't have stories. You think then?
I just think no one ever watches it, so we can talk about
keep
it as many
saying
times
it
as we
until
want.
one blows up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
cheat
then-
code right
yeah,
there.
We'll just
Hell
have
yeah.
the same
That's really it, bro.
podcast posted over and over again. No one will know.
Yeah, 30 people will know. Maybe that's on the high end.
No, but yeah, more than 30. This week will blow up. This is 2 weeks away. You know, now that we're getting 1,000 views on our reels, like anything.
Well, who knows? In 2
Oh,
weeks, it
hell
could
yeah.
be 10,000.
10,000. That's what I'm saying. Like
Bro.
you never know.
It's going to stack up, bro.
This is a lesson in posting. If you post every day or as much as you can, it'll just happen. At some point,
Yes.
someone will start listening.
That's what we said in the beginning.
Dude's admiring the tea.
I don't even-
How does that compare to like the actual tea? Because Turkey Hill is like super sugary.
It's not as good as
Yeah.
I think what Greenleaf.
Green
You know
leaf.
which one I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah.
about?
Greenleaf is like top
Or
tier.
pure
Yeah,
leaf.
bro.
Pure leaf.
Yeah, pure
That's what I
leaf.
meant.
Pure leaf. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's it's not as good.
It's like bitter,
Bro,
Like,
pure leaf it's so good, bro.
What? So
Yeah,
you get the
what'd you say
green
it's
tea pure leaf or what? The lightly sweetened? What's
it's
your?
not sweet. I feel like it's not bitter.
Nah, I don't get the lemon. Just
Nah.
like the generic.
Generic. I
Nah.
see, because I like the slightly sweet tea or something. Because like
Mhm.
if you get the sweet tea, it's like 50 grams of sugar or
Yeah.
something crazy.
Right.
At least with the slightly sweet tea, it's like 20.
I don't know.
I can handle that. I can handle 20
Yeah.
grams of sugar. I can't handle
I don't
50.
even know what like my favorite tea is, like, bro.
Are you just
I
not a
think-
tea guy? Like, what do you
I
drink?
am
Yeah.
a tea guy.
You
I'm
are?
trying to think.
Do
of
you
the
drink
brand. I
like
just can't
iced
think of the
tea or like
brands right
tea
now.
tea?
I drink both.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Do
like.
you drink tea tea?
hot-
Every
You
now
drink- yeah,
every
you
now
drink-
and then.
Okay.
Every now and
You
then
put milk in
Peter
it? Or
I
milk
think
or
I
no
had,
milk?
I think I have actually. Just
I've
once.
never-
I don't really
never
do
put
it.
Milk in
milk
it's
in my
fire.
tea.
It was
I got
it
put
was
onto
good.
that in Europe. That's
Oh,
the
for
first
real?
time I ever had milk. in
Oh
tea
yeah,
was
that
over
is a European ass
Yeah.
thing.
there. Yep.
Do you? So you do that every time now, right?
Not every time, but if I want a little creaminess to the flavor, pause. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. That's crazy. No, I never would put that shit in. I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me. Like having milk and tea. Like,
You want that creaminess?
no,
Yeah.
I don't want the creaminess.
that's crazy.
Oh my gosh. All right. What you go to a lot of concerts?
Yeah, what's
Trevor?
been your favorite concerts lately?
Favorite concert was definitely Uzi in New York.
Really?
That shit was wild.
Where was that? In MSG?
In the where the Brooklyn Nets play.
Oh, Barclays.
Yeah, Barclays. Yeah, that shit was unreal. It was crazy.
I feel like Uzi always puts on like a fire show.
Oh
every
yeah,
time.
dude. It was he was playing like all his old songs, like everything. He played like almost
How much Pink
almost
Tape
30
did he
songs.
play?
Just a good
few?
majority. Actually, probably like half of the album, but
That's
all like
crazy.
the
He has
all the-
talk about
all the good
depth of a
ones.
catalog.
mm,
He has so much
Yeah.
depth in his catalog. Just so many
Bro,
songs.
there's so many different vibes coming from Uzi,
yeah.
especially with this Pink Tape album,
Yeah.
which I don't really go back to. What were your thoughts on it?
I liked it. I think there were way too many songs.
I could have
Like,
done
he
without
easily
the 5
coulda-
song like metal
The
song.
metal
run.
songs were pretty cool, actually.
I just think it didn't like as an album. Like I don't understand where that came. Like that should have been an
Mhm.
EP. You know, it should have
Yeah.
been like a like
That would
you
be
know
a
how
cool
Drake
EP.
did the
Mhm.
Honestly Nevermind. Like Uzi should have done something with that, like that with like his metal songs. I feel like
Mm.
right. I don't know. Killed
I
the
mean,
vibe
like
for
there
me,
there
but
were
good
metal
album.
aspects throughout the whole album. That's why I do feel like it fits. But like, I do like that idea though of him releasing like a full on like rock or metal E EP.
I mean, what? It was like 24 songs, right? Producer, can I get a fat check? I'm
It was-
gonna make him work.
It was
over
it was long.
I don't know
It
where
was
my
long
phone
for
is.
Sure.
You lost your phone?
It's over there.
Off camera, live audience. Can we get a fact check?
Stu, you should know this off the top of your head.
Notice, like,
So Uzi, what about any like smaller venues you've been to, or other concerts?
26.
26. Yeah, that's a
26.
Thank you, Stu.
Hella bloated.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Trevor, have you ever seen Anderson .Paak drumming in New York? Just
No.
you and him. Tell us about it, Griffin.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say anything.
Oh, is this what you mentioned
I wanna
every
say it,
episode?
Dan. I'm not gonna say it, Dan. I'm not saying it at night, Dan.
We have to say it this episode because at 50% of season 1, we will have talked about that show.
Okay, yeah, I saw Anderson .Paak at the Blue Note in New York City. It was awesome. That was my story. Yeah, I was really close to him, and he's a very talented musician. That's my story.
I like you showing love.
Yes.
where's
I
the
will always
enthusiasm?
I'm enthusiastic. I just don't like being put on the spot by our producer. I feel not prepared.
I think we have a little bit of beef to settle in the off season
in the
here.
off season. We'll have to work on our producer host chemistry.
Yeah, I think we need some team
And I
bonding.
just think that I feel like he has one up on me because I haven't pranked him yet. I'm saving my prank up for a moment that it'll be really well done. So
I might prank you again in
looking
between
forward to
then and
it.
now.
Wow.
try it. I'm ready for everything. I know what would be coming.
I'm literally gonna drop Tony out of the ceiling. He's gonna land right on the table.
That'd
Bro,
be a
that's funny,
crazy image. Crazy image.
Good clip though.
Yeah, crazy clip. That would be. I wouldn't be real though.
Platinum record producer. Tony Tofat.
Falls out of the
Falls out of the ceiling. What the fuck are we talking about right now? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro.
We back to bullshit.
Are there any producers you want to work with? Like heavy?
I want to work with I want a beat from Sid and Varun.
That's crazy.
Sid J and V Mesh. I want a beat from them. That would be tough.
Dude, I thought they collab a lot.
They do. But they be like sending those out for like placements.
Yeah.
type shit.
You trying to get
Yeah, I do have one with Sid on the project though, and that shit.
He had one
that
last
shit.
project.
That shit
too,
is
right?
crazy.
Sid produced one
Um,
last project too, right?
Yeah, we did a collab
Yeah.
for that beat.
Nice.
He's so nuts. He's so crazy.
Shout out Sid, bro.
Yeah. Shout out Sid.
Sid's fucked up, bro.
Like he
It's
like
fucked.
be like following like the waves and then doing his own shit
He
at the
puts his own
same
spin on
time.
it, like-
So it's
Mhm.
like every beat of his, I'm like, I've never heard anything like this ever.
That ass.
It's always layered well too. Like I feel like all of his beats are like very well layered.
Yeah. You like layered
Compositions.
beats?
Yeah.
Layered beats. You don't like the sparse beats?
Well, I mean, I feel like that's a form of layering too. Like when it's spaced out.
No, I meant more so
Yeah.
like sparse.
Oh, like I get okay.
You know what I mean? Like
What
Do you know what I
Give me
mean?
a song. Give me a song.
I don't know, like I don't even know. Like just like very stripped back. Like not so much
So
space.
it's a simple like.
but I get
couple
I,
instru- a
I
few,
get it,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Simple
Okay.
setup, I guess. Not so much like giant synths. Did
Yeah,
you
I'm-
listen to Ariana Grande's new album?
Actually, Bella was playing it last night.
Really?
Yeah, there was one song where she said something about her pussy 9 to 5, 5 to 9.
Wow.
That shit was fire. That shit was that shit was tough. That shit's a bar, bro.
Let me find out. I gotta tap in.
The
9
the
to
one
5,
the
5 to
one
9.
the one song on there had awesome like layering. That's why I
Really?
just brought it up. But it's just such a pop like the lyrics are just not there for me. Like I can't get into songs that like just sound like they're ChatGPT. You know what I mean? Half these pop songs these days sound like
It's computer
ChatGPT.
generated. AI generated.
You know? It's called
Probably
Buy.
are.
It's probably Buy. It's got a star next to it, which means people are eating it up on
On Apple Music.
Apple Music. Yeah.
Oh god.
I gotta listen to the 9 to 5 song now though.
Mhm.
Yeah. What song was it
Tap
again?
in.
Like what's? Oh,
I don't know. I just
Look
know
up-
she
look
said that.
up,
I was like, that
yeah.
shit's hard.
See, this is why we need a producer that's not just walking around back there. Like a good producer would be checking in.
I have 2 cameras to be running. I got audio to be running. I got a live studio audience to take care of here. I got to make sure we're not running overtime. We're at 1 hour and 9 minutes right now.
All right, I can wrap
Damn.
this up.
We can go a little bit longer because some will get cut from the stuff earlier.
Yeah. Someone gets
Yeah,
up.
you're
Yep.
gonna have to quick cut the like.
Well, actually, you guys had a good conversation in between.
We'll see when I watch it back. But,
Yeah, we'll
but
see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm wearing a lot of hats here.
Mm-hmm.
We need more. We need a bigger team. Let's hire 15 people.
Hire a team. Hire the team. Season 2, we'll have a team. We'll have a full function.
Staff.
Yeah.
Don't believe it.
Throwing a party like out of the podcast. You know, I do. Yo, season 2, you're gonna see a lot more ferns.
Oh, like plants?
Yeah.
We're gonna
Oh.
get some
I'm
plants for
gonna put some plants right here.
Mm.
Yeah,
Cover
I
up
feel like that would add.
You
to
need
the
some
space.
table decorations.
Yeah, well, I
too.
really wanted a tablecloth,
Oh yeah, they were long on Temu, right?
but they were really long, so I couldn't get it.
Mm. Y'all was looking for tablecloths on Temu?
That's where we got the
That's where
grimace.
the rug came from. The grimace pube.
Yeah,
rug
this-
Oh, and
came
that
from.
ass is a Temu
Yeah.
rug.
Yep.
And if we get a tablecloth, it'll hide Griffin's legs.
Yeah.
And that's like half of our viewership is his legs.
half.
Mm.
Yeah, half of the people just tune in to see my legs, but I don't want to be known for my legs.
You don't
I
wanna
wanna
be the-
known. I want to be known for my
Rebrand.
my my music insights. You know, I feel like people just know me for my legs.
Mm.
I'll be known for my legs.
Would you?
As long as I got clout.
Yeah.
Nah, as long as I get
Bro.
money.
Money for your so you're gonna start
sell
like
his
your
legs
own little
online,
page
bro.
for your legs.
How much you paying?
I'm not paying anything for
Bro,
your legs.
bro. What's the price?
Yo. That's wild.
That's wild.
It's like,
Not even like feet, just legs.
straight.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
feel
step
like,
up.
I feel like
Oh, God.
I wouldn't show my feet, like, but my legs because of the shorts, man. Like, I feel like people are gonna start taking advantage of that if I wear shorts, and like,
How
just
they-
like they're gonna zoom in on the podcast and just like it'll be under the table and it'll just be my legs, and I don't want that to be the case, you know.
Well, that last thumbnail one, or sorry, 2 episodes ago, that thumbnail, they liked it.
Who liked it?
I got some positive feedback.
You got positive feedback on my legs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time I'm wearing shorts. I did hit legs the other day, so
Mm.
that was just for the podcast.
You were showing up. you
Yeah,
were
that's a
showing up.
long-term investment right there.
Long-term investment.
Gotta
in
keep
the-
'em looking
in the
good.
legs, yeah, I feel like if you're working out your legs, it shows that like the arms and the chest, like
Mhm.
that's like the style points, right? But if you're working out your legs, that's the dedication point, right?
I guess.
Yeah, sure thing, man.
Whatever,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's just
So,
my thoughts.
Yeah.
That's just my thoughts. My
And,
thoughts on
and that's why
working
you're the
out.
host of the podcast. You got
Mhm.
great thoughts.
Exactly.
I do have
Mm.
good thoughts, hopefully, sometimes. All right, you want to plug after this sip of tea?
Oh, yeah.
Take a sip.
Take a sip.
Shout out X and Ski Mask. Talk about him earlier. Sipping tea
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. In your hood.
in the basement. Yeah, straight ahead. Plug anything you
Basement.
want.
Anything you
Um,
want.
Okay, I got a project. It's called Dead Life. That's dropping on March 25th. Dead Monday going into Tuesday. So make sure you check that out.
This
And-
Monday.
This Monday. Oh, yeah, because this Monday. So, yeah. Make sure to check it out.
Check that out,
sure.
bro.
And
Trevor
your
makes
Instagram?
amazing music.
Socials?
Yeah, Instagram. I forget what my handle is right now. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okayroxas. I think _. So
It'll
check
be in
that
the
out.
description.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll add it, but if you wanna.
Yeah, that's
But yeah,
pretty much it.
Tune
episode
in.
10. That's crazy.
He's got
Oh,
the
God.
off cycle release, which means he's the only person releasing on Monday night.
Only one
Yeah.
doing it like me.
Only one doing it.
I kinda wanna steal that.
Roxas. So tap into that. Make sure you're listening. Trevor makes amazing music. Tap into some
Thank
of his
you.
old stuff if you haven't. But yeah, Trevor, it's been great having you on, bro.
Oh yeah.
Excited that you came on. The 10th
Sir.
episode, season 1 is over. I hope
over.
you've
We've made it.
enjoyed the first few episodes of Hot Off the Stove. It's been me and Caleb's had a great time making these episodes for
Yes.
y'all, and we're
It's been a
excited
great
to make
season,
it
man.
make it even better for season 2.
Thank you guys for following. Like, the love has been overwhelming, and I appreciate it. So,
Overwhelming.
it has. Like, we've grown a lot.
We've
since
grown
we
a
first
lot.
started. Like,
Hopefully by the time
and
this
it's all thanks
episode
to
we're over
them.
like
it's all thanks to
yeah.
our followers. Yeah,
thanks
so-
for the viewers. Make
A
sure
100
you're
more
like-
seasons.
Yeah,
100 more seasons.
Yes.
100 more seasons, 100 more shows, 100 more. Nah, thanks for liking and viewing it, and make sure you like this episode, subscribe, follow Trevor on all his socials, and tune into his album that's releasing Monday night. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
How many tracks is on it?
It's got 9.
9
So
tracks.
it's
9
like, you know,
tracks.
a little in between an EP and album.
9
little-
tracks. It's
little
gonna be
experience.
top 10, and it's not 10. That made sense, right?
So it's 1.
yeah, because like it's 1 through 9, right?
Top 10. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think that made sense.
Yeah.
All right, episode 10's over.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Season 1's over. Let's do it.
Wow.
Let's do it. Peace.
Crazy.